Yo, I'm releasing my 3-second up-down nuke because it's just kind of a little bit useless, but also a little bit cool. So what it is, it's basically a normal nuke and a rev nuke. So it stacks and then it will rev nuke the last wall before it because it backstacks and the rev nuke hits that. And it's under the last wall, so I'll just show you. It goes 99 chunks and uses, or 90 chunks, I guess, and uses 2300 TNT. So there you go. And then the rev part. It's not a full downwards. So I guess the only good thing, or the good thing, is that you could adjust up and down like really far. And TPS has been kind of weird lately, but you can adjust up and down like 30 blocks and still hit fresh. But of course, if they full ocean their walls, like if it's all sources, it'll flow in before it can rev nuke the next shot, so it won't work if they full ocean their walls. Yeah, it's 3 seconds. It works on all servers pretty much, like except for GemSpigot for some reason. It works on Stellar, but not GemSpigot. I don't know why. Yeah, it goes 90 chunks, like I said, and yeah. Oh my god, this TPF, it's not even, I turned it off, and it's just being stupid. It's 2 TPS right now, but whatever. Basically, the rev nuke is here. It's on top of the normal nuke. So there's 120 slab bust and the 8 game tick downwards nuke that's within the normal part, and then this part goes separately. So that means there's 2 separate sets of boosters on everything. So yeah, basically it goes like twice. There's one that goes for the hammer, normal hammer, and then there's one that goes for the top one, which is the rev hammer. Same here, there's 2 separate boosters, and then there's 2 separate boosters here. And the little thing at the top is just an anti-spray, so it can shoot it back down when it's falling and explodes. So this one's for the, actually I don't even remember which one's which. The earlier one is for the normal sand with the normal nuke, and then yeah, and then this one's for the rev TNT, and then it's quick pulse, so it doesn't bud power. So it's like this is the longest, then this is quick pulsed and 4 ticks, and then this one's quick pulsed in 1 tick. So that's like they won't bud power each other. Yeah. I guess it's 4 powers how I do it. It's kind of dumb, but basically it's 2 separate fusions. So this is a bottom fusion, and then this is another fusion. So basically, if this was a wall, and like, I don't know, this was a wall as well, you need to do 1 fusion to fusion your normal shot. So like that. So that's 2 powers done, and then you stack like that. Okay. Yeah. So then you stack your sand, and then basically the first time you just nuke normally, and then all the rest of the walls you stack with the first 2 powers, and then the next 2 powers it will fusion the rev hammer, which will fall, and then the rev TNT. This will go off and do that, and then it will go down here and then go to the next wall and rev the same thing again. So that's basically how it works. I don't know why I did everything in like the same section. It's kind of painful, but nothing's double pulsed that way, and it's 20 wide, which is pretty wide, but I guess it's okay for an up-down. So yeah, it was just kind of painful to get the ticks perfect for this. But yeah, I'm making a better one, because the problem with these is you can just clip the 1 rev because it barrel stacks. I mean, if you're farther away, the rev nuke will be able to dip enough where it will clip. If you don't barrel stack, it'll clip on the block lower. It'll like fall down. But I do have it barrel stack, so it works close as well. Yeah, so I thought of doing it a better way with like overstacking with a swinging overstack basically, which doesn't clip as easily, so yeah. And that way you can actually have more room to, like more room that's possibly air to rev nuke into as well, above the shot. So if you overstack a bunch. But other than that, I guess that's it. Enjoy the cannon. I'll release some more like practical ones later, but see ya.